Hey guys, JP here, and today I'm bringing you a Call of Duty Infinite Warfare gameplay video. Now, before we get into this, I want to go ahead and let you know this is not true blue Infinite Warfare. This is not what, I guess in a way, Infinity Ward created for us to play in public match. If you look at the screen, it is showing custom games. So, if you didn't know, before the game came out, Infinity Ward actually put something into custom games so that you could disable wall running, boosting, and I guess even payloads. So that is exactly what I did. I've been having some issues here in Infinite Warfare. I just can't seem to grasp and like the game. It's not my cup of tea right now. So we went into the custom games, and this is before I even tried to enlist Drifter's help. I did bots, and I turned off the boosting, the wall running, and the payloads, and started playing, and it actually started feeling like Call of Duty again. I know that we've been getting into this whole 3D movement, and then we're now 2 years in with specialists and things like that, but with MWR being out right now, a lot more people are actually playing MWR than Infinite Warfare. I saw a screenshot of a guy who's posting like top 5 games played, and MWR was beating Infinite Warfare by a while, or by a lot on Xbox One. So that leads me to believe that there most likely is more people playing MWR than Infinite Warfare. So, coming into bots, I actually enlisted Drifter's help because the bots were meh. Like, it didn't give you the true blue feeling of other people actually going against you, their skill, the way they play. So, we got into a game with Drifter. We did a little bit of an open lobby. We've got other people in here, and this is the gameplay you're seeing right now. And it actually felt like Call of Duty again. If I had to say it, it feels kind of like Black Ops 2 with the art look of Ghost, but more vibrant and colorful. We tested it out on Terminal, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and link the live stream that I did last night. Because we did this for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I loaded up private matches, I did one huge open lobby, I was getting subscribers in, and we were going through every map in Infinite Warfare. There was a couple of them where a section of the map we wouldn't be able to use, but overall, almost every map played fine with boots on the ground. Terminal, perfect. You can still get everywhere. You're missing a ladder, but you can still get up to that sniper nest over there by the escalators. Precinct, there's like one area you can't get up onto. Mayday is a spacey map that, like, the left side of the map, depending on where you spawn, you're not going to be able to do because it's all based off wall running to get around. But that's fine. You still have the rest of the map. It feels like more of a nuke town. Mayday feels like a nuke town. It's nice and small, and you have the overhang and stuff like that. But almost every map felt fine. I'm probably going to end up doing this again. I know Frontier is probably going to play fine. I know there's those drop-down areas that doesn't have a ladder. I don't know how they could go about doing this. If they didn't want to add in, say, ladders, they could make it to where the person can climb up a wall as if there was a ladder there, so they don't have to graphically update anything. They could do kind of like a classic game mode, and this is what I was wanting to propose to Infinity Ward, because I truly enjoy this. I lost track of time playing this. It gave me that true Call of Duty feeling, even though the atmosphere is in space. I would love it if Infinity Ward made a classic mosh pit. No playlist, no anything like that. Just to start off with, just a mosh pit of classic Call of Duty. Disable the payloads, disable the boosting, and disable the wall running, and just put us on the maps and see how people like it. I would like to see TDM, Domination, and S&D, 3 true blue Call of Duty game modes in this mosh pit so people can thoroughly test them out and see how they play overall. And kind of like in that wish, I would kind of hope that if that mosh pit is the dominant game mode, more people are playing that than anything else, maybe start incorporating it into its own thing. I know that they're trying to step back from this. Maybe even Call of Duty in 2017 is going to return back to boots on the ground. Maybe they'll get rid of specialists and try to be what Call of Duty was from the beginning. But right now we have to deal with this. And then in the beginning, Sledgehammer, when they first introduced the 3D movement, they had the classic COD playlist where you can go and there's boots on the ground. Given the maps, though, were more built for that 3D movement, it was a little bit painful, but it kind of feels like with these maps, after doing the whole boots on the ground private match, were in theory started out for boots on the ground, but quickly shifted to adapt to have a little bit of 3D movement aspects into it. But I want to see how it plays overall if it's more fun online, because bots is one thing, and you're just going up against AI, no big deal. Going up against people on your friends list and stuff, that starts to throw it in the mix. But when you've tested it for hours and hours on end, that's when you know if that's what people want to truly go back to or not. I just would love that aspect. That way I could get back to actually grinding and playing Infinite Warfare. Because like I said, I started this and we lost track of time. It was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And this was just a spur of the moment kind of, oh hey, I like doing this with bots. Then we did a one gameplay with Drifter and then open lobby. I want to do this some more. and it was fun. I would suggest, for those of you who are watching this video, maybe see if you can gather 11 more people on your friends list, or hold a game night every week on Infinite Warfare and set up this. We only did domination. The spawns, I know a couple people were having bad spawns, but when Drifter and I played this little open lobby private match together, I think he only counted off 1 or 2 bad spawns in total within this gameplay, which means that the whole 3D movement could be throwing off spawns worse than if it was boots on the ground like this. And for some people who are saying that these maps might not play well, and the game will feel very slow, in 6v6 it felt fine. This game kind of feels like they went the opposite of Ghost. When Ghost came out, everybody was complaining that the maps were way too big. We even thought it was going to be 9v9 as the base, and then Ground War was going to be 12v12 because the maps were so large. So being that we are in this current situation, they've done the opposite, and most of the maps feel small. And from this open lobby I did, the gameplay felt fast. People were dropping 50 bombs, 60 bombs. It was non-stop action. I could see maybe TDM being a little bit slower, but Kill Confirm would be fast, Hardpoint fast, Domination's fine, S&D would be more strategic. I would play S&D more. I haven't played S&D since Ghost or Black Ops 2, because when you can bounce around and do all that stuff, I don't see it as being fun, but I'm going to test out more open lobbies. We're going to be doing this. So if you want to stop by and maybe participate in this, I stream typically every day. I think from this point forward, if I am playing Infinite Warfare, at the end of when I'm done with like online multiplayer, I'm going to open up and do an open lobby, and we're going to sit here and play Call of Duty. So, like I said, get some friends together, test this out on your own, and then report back maybe in the comment section of this video if you like it, because everybody who was watching last night and the few that actually got in and were able to play truly enjoyed it. I know a couple people on my friends list who hate Infinite Warfare with every fiber of their being and refuse to play it, but when we got this private match going, they were having fun too, even with a couple bad spawns or the gunfights not feeling as solid. They had fun. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, try this out, get some friends. If you enjoyed it, maybe start getting your voice out there and let Infinity Ward know, and maybe we'll see an online multiplayer mosh pit of this. Like I said, I want to see TDM, Domination, S&D as its own little one mosh pit thing. I think it would be good. But thanks for stopping by, guys. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I will see you guys later. I'm going to go ahead and let the rest of this gameplay run out just so you can see what the full match was like. Till then, peace out.
I believe that just put us in the lead. The enemy is taking A. I have identified an enemy UAV in your vicinity. You're needed at Bravo. Our adversaries have regained the upper hand.
Enemy infantry in the open.
Securing Bravo. The enemy is halfway there. You may want to intervene. The soldiers are imminent. Securing B.
Okay, we're retasking the UAV.
The enemy is using it to your rocket.
By that astronaut. Detecting movement.
The enemy is taking Alpha. This is not a suitable strategy for Bravo secure. Soldier, get to Bravo. The enemy has Bravo. Securing B. Securing. Mission failed. Would you like a detailed report of unsuccessful procedure?